So we ask the students to come to the golf school every week. Tell me your top 3 things what you want. And you know what I say? But you're not allowed to write consistency because I know everybody writes that. But I want to help you achieve consistency. Now, it's a little bit like reaching for the stars because golf's so difficult. We play it on this crazy uneven terrain on a golf course with environmental factors, wind and breeze and peer pressure and stuff. But I want to help you get as close to consistent as possible. And to be as close as to consistency as you can, there's a blending of beautiful things that have to happen during your golf swing. So to be consistent, think about this. I'm going to swing the impact sling a couple of times. Now, it'll be a multiple choice, okay? Let me give you A. Let me give you B. Let me give you C. Let's think about that a little bit. A, B, C, bing, bing, bing. Of course. You know why C is so good? Because you will internalize the feeling of how to use your sling super fast. This is something that's like being a kid. You're learning through play, through these internal feelings of developing emotion. Now, you may look like A and B the first time you use a sling. In fact, if your friends watch, they may get a little chuckle out of it. But pretty soon, what looks a little spastic, without rhythm, without this sense of moving nicely, will become something where you go, hey, wait a second. I can move the weight of this. I can feel it work its way back on an incline. The beautiful thing when I use this with students is they self-organize. Their body starts to go to this position where they have this incline motion. It's fantastic. Then they start to say, you know what? I'm going to take just a second here. I think I feel it. They're going to put a golf ball in front of them and try to mimic that awareness that they just had with the sling. What did that feel like? Did it feel like A? Did it feel like B? Or maybe it feels a little bit more like... So, consistency. Moving your sling, your Tour Striker Impact Sling. You need the rhythm. You need the awareness. Let your body sort it out. I could try to tell you, or you could tell yourself. That's the best thing about it. You will develop your consistency with the Tour Striker Impact Sling.